head back to Broadheadsville, make sure the guys are staying on target to get all those panels finished today. It's just so frustrating because like when I leave, I have no idea if they're just taking their sweet time or what, because if we're on a deadline, we got to be done by a certain time. And I can't be on the job site because just like this, I got to go pick up the turf. I got to go do quotes. So like, what do they want me to do? Go only install 2 days a week? Let's get out of here. So we're gonna pack it up, get Willie home. There's something up with his stomach, but I think there's more than that. That way we can start fresh in the morning with Wilson and possibly even his brother. We'll leave it like this. I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be on site. We'll get all this finished.
Good morning. Yesterday was not very productive, in my opinion. The task was to have those two guys, Willie and Wilson, put together the rubber playground matting paver patio area. It's 30 by 32. It's not terribly large, but you know, I thought it would go a lot faster than what it actually did. Willie wasn't feeling great. He had a stomach bug for a few days. And of course, yesterday was like 80 degrees, one of the hottest days that we've had so far this spring. So, you know, I'm not sure whether productivity was at the highest level. I'm sure it wasn't. But my expectation was to have that completed, you know, with two guys in one day while I go and pick up the turf from the warehouse. You know, as you saw, that did not happen. We weren't even close. So today, we're going to be scrambling to try to get that finished, as well as try to pull in some turf to stay on schedule. We do have a lot of other jobs that need to be booked and have been secured to be installed before Memorial Day. So we are up against the wall for sure. But I'm going to go pick up another guy today. You guys might remember, his name is Dom. He's actually Wilson's brother. He's also a Bayonne resident as well. So we're going to go pick him up. He's going to be on the crew to help us out today while Willie stays home and tries to feel better, get rid of that stomach flu that he has. So you better go grab your boots. Come on, let's get this day rolling. It's 5:45 right now. I'm waiting for Dom to get down. I have a little bit of time, but just trying to reflect on what happened yesterday and how I got heated. And, you know, I guess there's a lot more pressure on the guys to stay on track when I'm there, because things just get lost in translation or forgotten in the morning on the hour and a half drive. I'm not trying to be like mean or anything here, but you know, I need to have one guy to be on site that understands the project plan completely, is active in trying to complete it to its fullest intent, and you know, keeping the progress moving on and keeping it head up above water rather than sticking it in the sand and just kind of working. So, you know, I'm giving both those guys a shot at it. You know, Willie has his side thing with the pool. He's very dedicated to that, and I'm not going to try to take that away from him. I would never do that, because, you know, the work-life balance is why we started this job, so we could have more time to do what we want. You know, and I want to offer that to them. You know, whether that changes in the future or not, you know, that has yet to be seen. However, you know, I'm going to try to bring on another guy and see if, you know, Wilson can stand on his feet and be able to run the crew on the times that I'm not there, whether I'm, you know, have to run out and make a call or go do quotes or do stuff, you know, as it relates to working on the business, so that the guys hopefully can work in the business. You know, Willie definitely has more experience and time doing this. You know, I just don't think that that's something that he wants to grab hold of and take the reins for. Is the responsibility of the project site. In one way or another, you know, it's yet to be determined if he does. But from what I've seen in the past, it just doesn't seem like it's going to progress that way. So, that being said, you know, obviously I do get heated when I come back to the project sites and there's been no update or no call or, you know, hey boss, this is, you know, taking twice as long. And, you know, if I leave for 2 hours and I expect a certain amount done, and then I get back and nothing is done, or very little, you know, and I ask what's going on, there's always, you know, like a lighthearted laughter about it. Like, oh, you know, whatever, it is what it is. We don't care. And I know that they do care. You know, I just don't think that they are viewing it from my perspective as far as time management, what's budgeted for the quote, on how we are able to sell it, because we can't just, you know, be there for an exponential amount of days. You know, it's just not going to work for the business. You know, the customer is only going to take on so much for that quote, and that's what I'm bidding it on. This is an expected time frame of labor to be able to complete it, so that the company can still make money and we can invest back into machinery and dump trucks and things like that to make things a little bit more efficient and effective. But, you know, I just wanted to get that off my chest and let you guys know that what's going on. Nothing's perfect, of course. we all make mistakes, and you know, we all have things that we have to take care of as far as, you know, our health and family and things like that to come up. And I get it, you know, work is work. It's always going to be here, but you know, I'm always trying to push and make sure that the customers are getting what we've promised or what they ask for, in a timely manner, but also to make sure that it's professional and they're happy at the end of the day. That's all I'm trying to do. There's Dom. Hopefully he'll be able to get us back on track.
It's good, Joe.
Good morning.
What's up?
How are you?
Good.
This is an Uber. You could have sat in the front.
No, we'll sit there.
Okay. All right. Let's go get him. All right, we're back in Broadheadsville. It is 8 o'clock right now, so I'm going to rely on Wilson to provide expertise and advice on what we're doing for the paver panels, because he's got more time in it. But we'll get all set up and get rocking and rolling.
There's no ice in there.
There is. Touch it.
Oh, these?
Yeah. If we need more ice, we can run to Wawa and get it. Not a big deal.
Joe, come here.
Yes.
What I was talking about, but I think we'll be fine just leaving it that way. See, having some form of thing, see, because I was a little bit off. But I think once we put it here, it's gonna come back, but the gaps are gonna get bigger if we don't add some type of pressure.
So we can't add something between the fence and the pavers because we want it to be a clean line.
Mm-hmm.
What we can do, however, is add a 2x4 or something on the back end here so it's not pushing the PVC out. So there's 2x4s in the back of the truck, and I think in the trailer. There's also concrete spikes. Okay. They're like 2 feet long. Get the sledgehammer. We'll put a 2x4 in there and a spike down. Let's put it up here. All right, put a spike in.
Panels though, I'm gonna lay these right here so I'm set up already, and then I'll start gluing whatever after I fix that. But this is basically what you're gonna do. You're gonna stack them up, make sure the holes are all on one side, and just the bag of the stuff. So you bring them over here, and then you just start putting them in here, and then that's perfectly set for me. And then you drop them here, so I could just keep going. Just make sure you leave a little space so I can start the next line. And boom.
No, I'm just saying, I don't know if you guys did that
You
shit
put
on purpose.
all in, and then
all right.
and you just drop them. Just leave me space. You get what I'm saying?
What you mean?
So set them out, like stage them.
Stage them.
Stage them like right here. How far away
No,
from
like
it?
you could set them right here. Yeah. At least give me like 2 lines.
All right.
But that one needs a pin.
Yeah.
And then after this line of 3, we'll stack them up like here. So line of 3.
So you guys are moving just straight back?
We're doing this whole
Or you
area.
going this way.
We're going back this way.
Oh, so he's coming straight back? Oh,
Yeah.
so you just line
Yeah.
them up this way, yeah?
Yep. All right, we're gonna get more.
We're there.
I think they're over here, right? They're over here.
Yep. Everything's right there, Dom.
I got all that.
And that's good enough?
Yeah. Go like that way. Putting these plugs in, does it matter which way they go?
No, he's doing it to here. It really doesn't.
There's 2 different.
To here, right? It doesn't really matter. But I put them in with the sharp side out.
So sharp side out. Put them in just a little bit, you know, with your hand. Don't go crazy. And then like this. Boom. And smack them in. Hit them in.
Hard eye.
There, perfect. You gotta go like that. And then toss them over.
You got the man strength. Goes in easy.
Yeah, I'm not like you though.
Improvise. Oh, baby, this angry work. Oh,
You gotta make
this. Kiss this.
you gotta make do with what you got, right?
True.
Some of the holes are a little looser than others.
Yeah, that's, even on this, look. Even on this, that's a shame.
Daycare, guys. We're at a daycare. See if we could try to get rid of
Cut that
that.
out after it dries.
You cut it out?
Yeah.
Okay. I think next time we're going to have you stack up yours on one side and mine on the other. That way I'm working on the opposite side of the cart.
No.
That'll be faster.
You know the holes are on both sides, right?
No,
They're not?
I did not know that. Well, that solves that.
Are you put them?
Yeah. What's all those? Where'd they come from?
I don't know. It's my first day.
Indeed. And what are we cutting them with? A saw?
We
So-
were cutting it with a blade.
Sawzall? Is that good? Wider?
Perfect.
You alright, buddy?
We got sick on the job.
Already? Just keep piling them up.
We're gonna have to fix them shits again anyway.
We're
So that's double work.
gonna move them. Don't worry. Problem is we're gonna get boxed in if we keep going this way. I think we're backlogging you a little bit, so because there's all this here, you want me to help you do this?
Yeah.
What do you want me to do? Caulk? Kick?
Yeah, cool. And I'll keep on putting.
Hold on. I gotta get my technique down.
Beautiful. Master.
Somebody missed one.
That was dumb.
That was dumb. We can take those out later.
We are like a quarter of an inch off, you're right?
That's what I'm telling you.
Well, no big deal.
Single bead across.
What?
Single bead across.
Oh. Done.
You know. Beautiful work. You're such a help.
Am I? Because if I'm not, I'll
Yeah,
leave.
you are. You are. You can't tell by the way we're going? How quick we're going? He's the best.
And once he starts getting a little low, I'll switch over and help him do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Gotta keep the tip clean, man.
Exactly.
It's the rules of life.
We're doing it right.
This seems like we should record a video as an instructional video for this manufacturing company and say, hey, listen, this is the way you put the pins in. You gotta have at least 3 guys to be efficient.
At least.
Because 2 guys is no good. So make sure your driver is here to help you guys install.
Tell them no quotes today.
No quotes. Stay off the phone. Gotta get this job back on track. I think today's gonna be the day to do it. It's nice over here in the morning. You're in the shade?
Yeah. Not in the afternoon.
No, I know. I mean, it's coming. Trust me.
Yesterday afternoon. Brutal.
I just like caulking on the sides rather than screwing around with those plugs. It's not really supposed to seal out anything. It's just supposed to heave them together, right?
Keep them together. But on the video, he was putting a line straight across.
Well, we have plugs in there. And I feel like going across straight is leaving a lot more glue coming up to the surface. Hey, Tom, you gotta get him in just a little bit farther.
Further in?
Yeah, a little bit. Alright. Go deeper.
Before I lay this glue down, I'm gonna cut this piece.
Got it. Here.
Was that in the toolbox?
Yeah. Actually on top.
Well, we don't. It's going that way, right?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm okay, thank you though. Like that?
Does it fit good?
Or you want more?
That's good.
Okay. So, feet of glue. Here, I got it. We'll do one more row. He looks like he's okay for now.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta put a 2x4 or something there. Hold on. This is where the problem is gonna be. Look how strong he is.
Wait till I lose weight when I get more cut up.
Yeah?
Eye candy.
Just don't punch me.
Eye candy again. After I get rid of this second chin.
Yeah, you gotta clean that thing up. We'll just pile as much as we can along that back fence. And that way we can continue to get the cart in here as much as possible.
Yeah.
So we did that in an hour and 15 minutes.
Welcome.
You're the
I'm gonna take all the credit. I'm gonna take all the credit now.
you're the man. I can't take you seriously. With
You gotta take the work serious.
I know, that's what I gotta do. It's about the finished product. And the work ethic. So
Arm strength.
and arm strength, yeah.
Chiseled arms.
You're like a statue walking around.
Statue walking around.
Women adore him. Men want to be him.
And I'm 25 pounds overweight now.
What you talking about?
Now what I like
The doctor
to be is
said
230.
I'm overweight.
No, I'm taking.
Stop
I'm talking
thinking
about what I
more.
like to be. 230. I like to be 230. Right now I'm like 250 something.
Why is your piece so
So I went.
I still
Wow.
don't look like it.
Wow.
Look at this.
That's
I'm way more than him.
you gotta get out in the sun and start working with us.
Back and forth. He's like, oh shit. That's the first thing. Start looking at our stomach. This is basically like anger management.
A little bit. Except you don't have to talk about your feelings.
He says that now and in the car. How are you feeling, man? Guy's a softie.
I care about my guys.
Exactly.
I want to make sure you guys are all right. You never ask me how I'm feeling.
We're not
It's
accustomed,
always a one-way street.
we're not accustomed to that type of speech.
I said there's no way he feels bad.
We just say, you good, man? That's what we say, you good, man?
Yeah,
You don't speak properly like that.
I'm good. So we're gonna pile them up along that fence line. And then he's gonna,
So you don't close it, right?
we're not,
Get him in. Can't continue yet.
yeah, we're all just, all hands on deck now for this.
The middle, yeah. Good.
Good. Probably 2 more trips. And then we're done?
Yeah.
Okay. You think we got enough pals?
I don't know. I think it looks like this is not enough, right?
I know. We said 17, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Don, stack them nice, buddy. It's on a cart that moves. It's going to fall right off. This isn't Jenga. You're not trying to make it fall.
Has it fallen yet?
No?
That means it won't.
Okay. So probably have one more cart full of the panels. We're gonna stage it in here so we can close off this entryway. I gotta get me one of these carts.
Well, I thought that shit was yours.
No,
Oh, definitely. You definitely. How much you think that shit is? 150? I don't know. They'll probably charge
I
300.
don't know. It's probably a Harbor Freight special for like $100 or something. But it's useful. Are there any more under there?
No.
What's under there?
Nothing. You're just covering this.
Okay. So that's it. Let's roll out. On this leading edge, you think it would be better to not put pins in for 17 of them? That way we can just keep them on the far end? Because we got to pull all those out now anyway.
Yeah.
So just stack one up on the edge the entire way. That way he doesn't have to, yeah. That way you can use that as the closer.
I got you.
So that way he's not putting them in and then we're taking them back out.
Yeah. No problem.
All right. I mean, after we do this line, I'm removing it anyway to just let it settle. Oh, I'm sleeping over here. Sorry. You want glue in there?
Nah.
I need glue in there.
Yeah, but hold on.
Why can't you kick it in from that side?
Because you took that one, which was over there. So this one has something stuck in there. You see what I mean?
We'll just put it in that one, and that
Yeah.
one.
I'm going to start installing it this way now.
Oh,
what I'm saying?
so glue it?
Yeah.
So we're changing the whole system? Maybe that's how they should be glued. Because that's a lot easier now. Is that not? Then you can glue the whole thing?
Hopefully.
Wow, we're so smart. That way I can glue in the holes too. Yeah, that's a lot easier. It's a good thing we found that out now.
Halfway through.
Is he sneezing over there?
Yep.
You allergic to work?
He moves, Kobe.
I think it looks good. And then what we're gonna do is come back in here with a circular saw and just rip a straight line. So then we'll get all these plugs in there and then stage these and we can get 2 caulk guns going?
Yep.
Okay. Are they cutting grass near my truck?
Almost 3 days of work that we just did today. It's in like 2.5 hours.
I know. That's why I was like, I don't know why it's not taking 1 day just to get it done. Well, I know we found the tape measure, so that's good.
Crazy. Things just reappear.
I'm really impressed with Wilson. He's showing a lot of promise and hard work and effort. He's going to be good for the crew. He's already been good for the crew, but I'm going to try to give him more responsibility.
Want water?
Yes, please.
Stay hydrated.
I know. At least the tree pollen is down, or at least I'm not sneezing. So that's good. Let's wait until after that lawnmower goes and blows everything around, and that might be a different story. What time you got? Anybody got time?
I was putting my shit in the car. It was like 10 something.
10 something.
Yeah, like 10:30. But
It was ground prep.
half, yeah, the ground, little bit of ground prep.
I got you a half hour.
Yeah, probably like half an hour. But compacting takes long.
I mean, I didn't see the stack, the original stack, so I don't know. This is about half. We'll say that, right? A little bit more than half. So I didn't see the stack that was back there from what's still left. It looks like it's gonna fit. The guy literally said, you know, 17 out, 27 that way, so it should fit. As long as we keep to his numbers.
But usually, don't companies give you at least a few extra, just in case?
No,
Especially with something that you install yourself.
no. it's what you order. So his plan was X amount of panels, and as the purchaser, they want you to order like 5% more for waste and cutoff. But also the thing is, because we're on a weird funky angle on that backside, we might be able to pivot the panels and move them over like in a different direction, because they're not unidirection. So we might be able to use them over there, but we'll get to that when we get to that. You all right so far?
Always.
Okay, good. So you still want to do the kicking, or you want to get him to do the kicking?
Okay.
So me and you are going to caulk. So one will be caulking the ones as he's kicking, the other one will be doing the strip along the backside, so he can just keep going.
And if you want to switch, you can switch.
Yeah, okay. Let's get going, boys. Let's do it. So we're just gonna go pop, pop, pop.
No.
You wanna run that? You wanna run that line?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Just straight line, that's it? Oh, yeah, just go straight
Run the
down
line.
No, I forget.
What do you mean, fuck it?
No, because he said to do something else. Oh, no, yeah, because I thought you were going to do this part. But he swapped it. He's too tall. No, wait, I have to kick it. Russian now.
I'm Ukrainian, I'm not Russian.
Oh. I thought you was
Polish?
Polish.
You making fun of me? So you wanna start laying down some panels on the back end?
So I set them up for you? Yeah.
Just like these are. Por favor.
You're the best.
So I was watching the Victory Outdoor Services yesterday, and he had a project just like ours where the concrete was getting away from him, and he was like yelling at people. He's like, "Come on, guys, hustle! you gotta get this done. This isn't your first day." And then I guess it was a Friday, so he went home and he relaxed, and then he called up his A-star finisher, a guy named Bugs. And Bugs came in and helped him pour the next day, and it was like easy peasy, everything was going perfectly smooth. And I was like, you know, maybe that's sometimes what you need is a reset.
Yeah.
Try to evaluate what happened and
Exactly.
put the pieces back together.
What is it across? 17? 17.
Panels, glue.
Oh, so I can go right now?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Put the panels up for him and then start gluing. If you're standing still, you're doing something wrong. You think it's easier to kick it this way? That way you're not dealing with the spikes?
Yeah.
Well, that way you really don't need to think about kicking it. You just kick the damn thing.
Kicking something with no thought process.
So mindless. The ocean is formed.
$7,000 in taxes, and it was scary. I got the amount I owed down to just $3,500. I saved $83,500. If you want money from the IRS, don't wait another day. Call 800-374-2103 right now. Before the IRS enforces liens, levies, and other aggressive measures. The call and consult are absolutely free. Call now. Call 8.
I mean, we don't need to go now, obviously. Let's take some time to relax a little bit. But I think what we should do is bring out the plate compactor and the grading tools. We'll bring that big tape measure that's back there, or wherever it is, the blue one, and measure that, and then clean up all that tile crap and put that back in the corner so we can get that clear.
What, behind the play area again?
Yeah, just put them back there. I don't know if he wants to throw them out or keep them in case, you know, he wants to add it somewhere else. But there are quite a few left. There's like a cart left, right? A couple more on the cart. So clean up there, bring up the grading stuff, and then start getting that done. I think we could get that graded, weed barrier down, and start pulling in turf today. And then we'll leave here 5 o'clock, is that all right? Or do you want to leave earlier? Okay. That's good right there. That's fine. Yeah, it's this area right here. This area is high. It's got to be dragged out. Just this mound. That's good.
Oh, that's it for the whole thing?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're gonna just.
I'm saying don't do that. I'm just grading right now. We're
I thought you wanted to shovel it in.
no, we're final grading.
Oh, I thought you wanted
So
to
that little mound, get that out of there. Yes, I'm here.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
My husband is on the phone.
Okay.
He said it looks like you guys were looking for stones or something.
We're trying to grade stuff
Are
out.
you there? Sorry.
That's okay. Hey Joe, how's it going?
Good, Joe. Hey, I noticed on the camera you guys were trying to fill in that gap that's left, I guess.
Yes.
If you go outside the smaller fence that's there, the smaller gate,
Yep.
they ran the stone about 2 feet too far, so there's a whole bunch there if you just want to scoop that up.
Okay. Well, we're trying to level out areas that are high that will potentially cause water problems. So we'll do that first, but we certainly can use the.
It looked like you were working real hard to find stones.
We're always working real hard. I don't know about you. You know, this isn't very easy. That's why it costs so much, right? You get your money's worth.
Exactly.
Yeah, if you can. And then we also have another area that's high. It's right over here. So we can take some out of there. So what I'm trying to do is feather it back towards the house, because it looks like it's sloped towards that house, and then up against the concrete so we have a 1/2 inch lip. And then feather it back to wherever we need to be. What is it, like 78, 5 degrees out here? 80?
80.
Woo! Just wait until the summer when it's 110. It's rough work. Enough for a bull like you. 17, that's what we did. Think we should have did 18? I didn't think we'd have enough.
Yeah, me neither.
But
Once we got there, I didn't think we were gonna have enough, but we ended up having enough.
I know, sometimes we're wrong, right? Sometimes we're right.
That was 18. We were gonna add 19.
You were?
No, because he was cutting. He was making a cutout for that.
Yes, he was. He was going right up to where that lip was. And I'm pretty sure I told you guys that that's arbitrary. That they just put that there so it'd be less
No,
for us
you
to
know,
backfill.
I wouldn't lie to you. I didn't hear that.
Okay, so maybe I said it to him.
Yeah, I wouldn't hear that. I asked him. He's like, yeah, and then we go to there, and then that was gonna be the last one. So that would have finished at 19.
We definitely would have made 19. We would not.
No, because now you gotta add
We would have got
2 extra. Yeah.
we would have got to like here, and then we'd be like, oh, we gotta yank those off.
Yeah. And that would, well, I guess that's good that that happened yesterday. Because if not,
Yeah, I would have been even more mad.
yeah, exactly.
A lot of people have been telling me that, but it's just hard to accept it, you know? It's very hard to accept it.
Well, that's the only way you're gonna figure stuff out, man.
Let's just let them happen.
Yeah, let it happen and then we adjust. Everything.
But the problem is, it's on my dime,
Listen,
you know?
as long as it's going in the right direction, with every move you make, we'll figure it out.
If it was under the impression that, all right, you know, here's the budget for you guys to do this labor. You know, if I'm subcontracting this work out, and then it doesn't get done in the 2 days that you projected, but rather the 3 days, but you're still getting paid the same amount.
Yeah, I understand.
That's my perspective.
See, my perspective is that I would always tell you, even if it's 2 days, I would tell you 3 days, just to give me leeway.
But sometimes I can't overbid the jobs like that.
I know, because I know some are small and some.
It is 2:45, and we did a final grade on the stone dust, backfilled up to the rubber panels, compacted all that down. We're gonna wait on putting weed barrier down, just so it doesn't blow away in the middle of the night. So we'll do that fresh in the morning and then start pulling in turf. But this is going to be a little kiddie playground here. There's a few pieces of gym equipment that we're going to build in there. And the rest of this stone house is going to be full of turf. Wilson's out here, just filling up the hole. We used a part of that ground base for filling in this area over here, just because the initial grading, the guys that put in the stone dust left a pretty big gap so we can put in the rubber tiles. But we're gonna clean up and get the hell out of here. All right, great job. Hey Don, great job, buddy. We're gonna head back to Bayonne. You guys better make sure you cut it straight. We'll see you on the next one.